Alright guys, wanted to show you something real fast that I learned today. As you know, I got the E4 Supercharger. This is 1533, the part number. This is the competition kit. Has this bypass valve, the plastic one. Some of the other kits that they used to offer had the spring adjusted right here. And I called Edelbrock today and was discussing and double checking what the max rating is on this blower. Efficiency range and stuff, and max boost it can run, and that was about 14 psi, he said, roughly, and about 18,000 RPM is what they recommend spinning at max on max. But then we got to talking about bypass valves, and I was telling him how mine almost acts like a centrifugal coming in on boost. It's a little faster than a centrifugal, how the boost comes in, but it's not real snappy and like bam, like a TVS and stuff should be. And he asked me if I had the plastic bypass valve, and I said yeah, it's got the competition plastic bypass valve. And it turns out on these, they put a nitrous jet inside of the vacuum line to help with drivability when cruising. So this is the nitrous jet that was inside of the vacuum line. It's a .015 or 015. I doubt it'll come up, but he said that's what they do. So I pulled it out and took it up the road and test drove it. Same power and stuff, but it comes in a lot faster. It just made it harder to hook up on the street. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'm going to drill this jet right here out just barely, just one step up, probably be around a 20-ish, and I'm going to put this back in for the street. Leave this in for the street because that actually, a little bit of delay actually helps if you're going from a slow roll or a dig or something. Then on track days, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull the jet out. So that's what I'm going to wind up doing. And that is why my 60 foot is mostly in the 1.6s. So with that out, and as long as it hooks, my time should improve, because the boost will be coming in a lot sooner instead of later. So that is why it is what it is. But then again, it is really hot out, and the last time I went to the track it was 3400 DA, and I was losing a few tenths. It was just so hot. I've took it back since the drag springs. It's still 1.6s, but it's just like I said, it's been really hot. We ain't got no more cool days until around fall, so. But I might take it back depending on what the weather's going to be this week or next week, and see what, if it improves. It should definitely improve after driving it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because I had no idea until I talked to them about them doing that. But in a way, if you think about it, that is kind of a smart idea in certain situations. If you do a lot of street racing or something and have a lot of traction problems, play around some jet sizing inside the vacuum line, and it'll almost like act like a centrifugal and kind of help with traction down low. But we'll pull that out when we get to the track and see how it does. Now I did drive it up the road and stuff, and it made a huge difference on how power came in and stuff, but drivability, it's in and out of boost a little bit worse than what it was with that jet in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drill it out just a hair and put it back. That way it's just a little bit better. Then track days or something, I'll pull it all the way out. So pull it out of the line. But he said they usually put them down here. I don't know if they put it down here to start with, but mine was right up here next to the blower, facing, I'll show you how it's facing, just like you'd put one in a nitrous system. It's like this, right there at the top in the hose. So just wanted to share that with you. I am gathering the parts to turn this car up. I've already got the pulley ordered. It's a grip tech and stuff. and I'm gonna go the valve body route. And I actually just ordered a fan to mount on my transmission cooler, just to help when the car's running around and stuff with cooling for the transmission. Which I've got a B&M cooler on it, but it ain't got the fan. And plus I've got it routed through the stock condenser on this model and stuff. My transmission cooler goes through the condenser, but I got the aftermarket B&M cooler, and it's hooked in line with the factory one. So then I'm gonna put a fan on top of the a pusher fan on top of the B&M transmission cooler. So we'll see what that does. I'm hoping to get everything in and stuff and get it took down there and get it retuned within a month or two, and shooting to get it to past 7 on 93. We'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'm gonna do a race gas tune or not yet and put race gas in. I don't know, we'll see. But that'll probably be the limit on the blower, because it'll be right there. Any more power would be coming from race gas or something like that, and there ain't a whole lot more I can do to it with this blower unless I add nitrous or something to it, but I don't plan on doing all that. But just wanted to share that information. Right now the car makes 627 to the wheel SAE on a dyno jet. Last I had it down there, but I'm gonna try that trick and take it back to the track and see what it does. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.